We now welcome Jason White, driver of the number 23 gunbroker.com Ford, who finished second in today's VFW 200 here at Michigan International Speedway. Jason, talk a little bit about your run out there today.
Well, we started 12th, just to start way at the beginning, I guess. We started 12th, moved up to top 5. We were running third there. Had a restart, got real loose, slid back to 5th. I think that was where Nelson spun out. It was really difficult when you're on the inside and people were on the outside of you. You get really loose. So once I seen him spin out, we almost spun out. And we restarted 5th for the next one, and me and my crew chief talked back and forth, and he says, we're about a lap shy from making it if we come in pit now. And I said, well, heck, man, I mean, I'm going to fall back to 7th or 8th here anyway on the restart, being 5th on the inside. We might as well come in and top off and see if this thing goes green. And sure enough, so we went back there, topped off, and saved a little bit of fuel and ended up making it. So worked out pretty good. But, all in all, we had a really fast truck all day and used a little bit of strategy at the end to help us out a little bit.
Okay, we'll open up for questions. Please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. As always, state your name and affiliation. We'll take questions in the back. We'll start with Stan.
Stan Creekmore with RPMtonight.com. Just briefly, it was a great race to watch and everything. What does this ultimately mean for your organization, your team, to get this finish? What does it mean for you the rest of the year?
Well, it's really good. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows it. Our team's a smaller team. We got a great sponsor with gunbroker.com, but we're a single truck team. We're out there, doing everything we can do to get to the track week in and week out. So this is definitely huge for our whole organization to come out here. It's a first-year team. GB Racing to finish second. I mean, this is huge. To almost pull a victory off. So it's awesome. I mean, Bristol we're going to next week. Heck, we've led a ton of laps there the last couple years, and hopefully we can get a win there. But this is what we want to do. We got a little help from Doug Yates. I mean, he's got great engines with Ford. We're the only really Ford in the show, so we're kind of standalone by ourselves. So we're kind of learning and going at this as we go.
Okay, any other questions down here? Okay, we'll take one right up front. Wait till we get the mic to you, please.
Yeah, Mike Pryson from Auto Week. Jason, when did you get your top off?
Whatever the last caution was, I don't know. It's probably like with I don't know, 40-some to go.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure. It's the last caution, whatever the last caution was.
Okay, that was about 43 to go. Then were you surprised both you guys were able to make it the distance? I mean, at 35 seemed to be the window today, but 43, you guys made it pretty good without any cautions.
we actually knew. I asked the crew chief when that caution came out, and I knew we were going to restart 5th. I said, how many laps can we make it? And he said, we'll be like a half a lap to 1 lap short from our fuel window. So we got great mileage, and I saved a lot those last couple laps. There was a lap truck, the 2 truck in front of me, and I was running half throttle just so that we would be good to go because there was no pressure from behind us.
Any final questions for Jason? All right, follow up, Stan. Let us get a mic to you, please.
You just made a very interesting statement there, and I kind of wanted to pursue it. Stan Creekmore with RPMtonight.com again. When you're a driver and you need to, back off just a teeny tiny bit, a tenth of a second or something to save that gas you need to finish, how difficult is that for the driver to actually do that, lap after lap after lap?
Well, for me, it's pretty easy. I mean, heck, I knew the end result is to get a great finish. So, I mean, I started saving fuel when we were running about 10th or 12th. It was like 5 or 6 of us running together. I was leading the pack, and then I let one of them go so that I could be behind them so I could start running half throttle. And then they kept wanting to pass and stuff, and I was like, just try to tell them to stay in line because my whole goal was just to save throttle, save gas right there because I knew we were close on making it the whole way, and so it ended up working out for us.
All right, Jason, congratulations on your run
Appreciate
today.
it.
Thank you very much for your time.